Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Muthaship. We're reading from the 13 moonstones deck that I created. It's based on cosmic law and the major arcana of the tarot. Let's see what messages we have for today. We have reflect, allow, and heal. How beautiful. When the reflection card comes out, I always try to take extra time and space and do whatever is necessary to get that reflection that's needed. This can look in a myriad of different ways, like you may need to take a drive in your car, go on an adventure, or simply soak in the bathtub, have a spa day, just depending on what your actual soul needs are. But when it's time to reflect, it's time to just do that, just reflect. If you've been indoors, it's time to also go outside and have other reflections of other people. Reflection in all senses of the word. This also can speak about your divine reflection as you go inward and outward, within and without, looking at your perceptions and your views and what you're creating in the world. The card of allow is talking about opening those channels to allow in what your soul desires. And sometimes when we have a lot of blockages or constrictions or negativity within us, it's hard for us to allow what we want. So this card speaks to really doing the work necessary in ourselves to clear out the belief systems and places that we have been preconditioned in, and allow ourselves to be fully supported by the universe. And this card talks about creatively engineering your destiny by allowing the full light of abundance to penetrate every cell of your being. So when we get the reflection, the allowing, and the healing card all together, it can be a special meaning indeed about allowing our own healing as well. So we reflect into those places that need reflection. We look deeper within ourselves and we bring that healing to light. When we're in the healing process, it's important to remember that that's exactly where we are, in the healing process. And when we look outside of ourselves while we're doing this deep inner healing, sometimes we might get an interesting view or an interesting reflection back, but know that you will reach a point of integration where things will become clear again. So it's important to have just enough reflection and self-wisdom to remember that you're in the healing process. And this is also where trust comes in, trusting your own divinity and trusting the process. And when you integrate yourself after the healing occurs, that's when things will begin to look a different way. So it's important to just remember that you're doing healing work. And it's a good time to let go of all your internal conflict. Things that are making you uncomfortable at this time, those are the things calling for your attention. Those are your trigger points. Those are what you go into. Those are the places that you feel into. The places that you've numbed yourself out are the places that you allow yourself to feel and go into. Dissolve those triggers, releasing and letting them go. Having the understanding, the courage, and the wisdom to look into those shadowy aspects of ourself and to do our healing work.